Last time we played this game, I got up to the 3rd area, and basically I had a couple different thoughts on the game. First thought was like, wow, this game's got a lot to it. Like, you know, if you're into this genre, there's a lot here for you. There were a couple things that bugged me a little bit, but they're pretty minor. Won't bug most people, and even for me, they kind of went away after a little bit. The controls are kind of how I wish that Diablo controlled, where you actually just have control over your character, and then you click to attack still, instead of clicking to move and clicking to attack, which, you know, is like, it's alright. Community Day is where I play games that people have sent me as gifts because otherwise I will never get to all the games that people send me unless I make like a special day for it. But then we also play something together a lot of the time. A lot of the time there's a multiplayer segment at the end of it. Whoa, the camera stopped following my cursor. Is that because I quit being active? Yeah, okay. Alright, so anyway, where are we here? I've got 8 keys, so I can actually unlock the next weapon. So yeah, let's try it.
Twin fists. Let's say we crack some skulls.
I don't think that's loud enough. What are these, cestas? Alright, one moment. Oh, it's got quite the main attack. I gotta turn this up, but now there's this cat on my lap. What are you doing there, buddy? Why you doing that? Alright, that should be better as far as game volume goes. And then, well, that's pushing into my voice now, isn't it? Let's do something like that. Okay. So now, where are we at? I'll
give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
Okay. All right. So we got do, and then the special move is, whoa, some kind of uppercut. We got dash strike. And then that goes into pummeling. All right. And then there's, okay. All right. So the main attack and the uppercut, you can dash into both of them, it looks like. And yes, this is the same company that made Bastion, as well as Transistor, and then some other game named Pyre that I had not even heard of until this came out. Alright, so what was I doing with these again? I kind of liked having more of these. Oh, I wanted to save up for Death Defiance, though, so okay, let's do that. Or, I mean, maybe I should save up for Stubborn Defiance, since that's, it seems more like the newbie option, you know? Alright, so let's go in then. Hey, Kinikas. And alright. Oh, I'm still on, like, Aphrodite mode. I guess that is fine.
You've had a brush with Megara the Fury, haven't you? Oh, I know a thing or two about that one. Though lately we Olympians no longer mingle with those living in the underworld. You're the only exception.
Passion Dash. They call me Passion Dash. Let's see. Cast is, so we can get like a shotgun cast. We can get 80% more damage on the special. I don't like any of these, really. I guess I'll take Passion Dash, and
fabulous.
We'll try to actually use dashing for once. So it seems like you can just hold down the attack button and with this weapon. So that's kind of nice. All right. Oh, you know what? I didn't spend my gems, but it'll be fine. Woo! So yeah, here we are. But yeah, I hope you guys like the green screen, but at some point also I might try to you released a song today. Sweet. Are you on my Discord server, or do we perhaps share a Discord server? Because that'd be an easy way for me to see it. Unless you like put it on YouTube or something. Or if by released you mean it's on like Bandcamp or some shit. Oh, okay, gotcha. It's on YouTube. Oh, nice, nice. Well, why don't you whisper it to me on Twitch or something like that? Alright, so I don't claim to totally remember how to play this game as far as like, as far as some of the little things like deflecting enemy attacks and shit like that. But... Oh, okay, so we always have the Mario Kart Double Dash. Gotcha.
Should fetch me something.
Alright, alright. Now, one thing that I've been a bit disappointed with is that at some point I picked up an upgrade that makes it so that urns occasionally have gold in them, but it's like so... Sure, sounds good. Trying to find someone who doesn't like it. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, if I have any constructive criticism for it, I'll let you know. But I'll tell you, for me, if I'm likely to dislike a song for a certain reason, it would just be that it's not my style, you know, not that anything is even necessarily wrong with it. I have a certain kind of music that I like, and I like it, you know what I mean? Alright. But yeah, criticism is great. Like, by the way, hi Genesis. Like, good constructive criticism is great. Like, one of the, like, for me putting my album together right now, the biggest thing for me that someone said to me, was that I mean, specifically, the thing was, I sought out somebody who I thought would know what they were talking about, to ask them, like, specifically about mixing, right? Like, hey, does this mix sound right? And they were like, well, the mixing sounds fine, but I wasn't using panning at all. I didn't pan anything. And they were like, yo, I hate this weapon, by the way. They were like, hey, you gotta take all of your different tracks, and you gotta fucking pan them around the two speakers so that they sound like they're in different places, so that it, you know, and I was like, oh, shit. That's a really good idea. Alright. Your attack becomes a 3-hit sequence, each dealing 40 damage. Okay. Attack has more range and deals more damage. That sounds better. Dash strike deals 60% more damage. I mean, I am dash striking more because I'm using the other dash thing, but also I really want some range. I got, whoa! Wait a second, that's a lot of range. Okay, I know what my issue is now. The reason I hate this weapon so far is that I've been dashing into enemies to try to hit them with the weak thing.
Now what?
And then that's been making me too close to them when this weapon actually has some decent range to it. When did I stream GTA 3? It probably would have been around, I don't know, like March or April. So probably like April. You have a bad wound. You pinch your finger when the pain gets bad. Yeah, like to distract yourself. Well, that's too bad. I hope that heals up soon for you. You know, and that you're getting like you're getting what you need as far as, like pain relief. Yeah, so we, boom. Okay, so that made the guy weak. Now we can backstab him some. I'm not into this weapon still, though. But it's seeming a lot better now that I'm actually using its range. So now we can do something like that to weaken the guy and get through him. So I like something like that. Well, yeah, that's what you just explained. I hear you. You distract yourself from the pain somewhere else.
Lucky find.
Alright. So what am I looking at here? We got, I think that's like Athena or something over there. Or we've got Chaos. But, oh, dude, I can't do Chaos right now. I'm already so low on health. Let's see what the shop has, though. They've got some health for me, so that's good. 50% damage, striking enemies from behind. Oh, but that's only for 6 encounters. Well, we might find something better later. Let's just call that good. The small ones can, sure. Depending on what the wound is, the size doesn't really matter. I hear you. Okay, so here's this guy. Oh, jeez. This boss is kind of weird to me. I haven't fully grasped it. It's like he shoots out the lasers that you want to stay out of. And then the ads just kind of cause more lasers. But I'm basically dead here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how this weapon feels. I want to go back to the spear. Maybe I'll enjoy the fists later at some later point in time. One. Yeah.
Lady Athena.
Genesis, yeah, I get it. you don't gotta go on. All right. All right, let's see. So we got this guy here.
You got your hands on Malphon, the twin fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery, quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior.
But yeah, speaking of like the music stuff, I haven't done music before ever, really. So the whole thing about like what I was talking about, where when I got some actual criticism, it was really nice because it was like this particular aspect of my mixing was bad, and I feel like it sounds so much better now that I've been figuring that out. Particularly, they were saying like for like a rhythm guitar section, if you record it twice, which I always do multiple takes, do multiple takes and then like hard pan them to the sides, it just makes it sound like bigger and wider, and it totally does, and it's really cool. It's a very cool little trick. Community Day is me playing games that people have sent to me. So I have a list of games that have been given to me that I otherwise wouldn't really be getting around to anytime soon, and people vote. On Discord there's a page for like the poll of people vote, where people can vote for what game they want to see next, and this is the current one. But then also we get into some multiplayer shenanigans and stuff like that too. Use a very old DOS program to make music in. Okay. Gotcha. No, that's cool. That's like, you know, it reminds me of like Family Tracker, you know, is the program that like emulates the NES sound hardware so you can make true like 8-bit NES music. All right. So what am I doing here? So here's a call where we deflect all attacks for a minute. I wonder if you also can deal damage. There isn't a damage thing on here. Yeah, that is still a thing. Where for a portion of the day we will also look at the shit posting channel. Let's see. Attack is stronger and can deflect. Yeah, we want that, I guess. All right. So this is where we need like the stubborn defiance, you know, so that we can still have a revive available to us. But yeah, so one thing from before, like, sort of my biggest thing with this game, like, as to whether I'm gonna play it more, is just the fact that the like run around a room and click on shit. Like this game certainly has a lot more skill to it than something like Diablo. But either way, just the sort of, like, hack and slash rooms full of dudes is just not really my thing. If it is your thing, I feel like this is an excellent game, you know? That, like, totally, if someone wants this kind of game, this is a big one that I would recommend. You know, it's just not really my style of gameplay. Don't get upset if you die. Well, of course not. Oh, I was playing this game last week, Kenny Goss. But yeah, I don't get upset when I die in games. And also, yeah, this being a roguelike game, absolutely. The idea of death and then starting a new game is absolutely one of the key mechanics. Not that you have to die in order to progress. I mean, maybe you do technically, but I mean, not that that's the... Oh, dude, I forgot what this symbol means. I better do it so I can remember.
Hello, Your Highness.
Oh, it's like an event, that's right.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something amiss down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Oh, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
Ooh. I'm thinking we just get some darkness.
Certainly, Highness.
Let's
Cheers,
go.
mate.
Wow, and that's a lot, too. Alright, cool. Yeah, Gungeon actually looks really similar to this game for me. As far as, like, having this, like, 360 degrees of aiming, moving with the keyboard while aiming 360 with the mouse, you know, and defeating rooms full of enemies, you know. It seems actually really similar to me. I haven't played Gungeon, though.
To go around, I guess.
But that's the thing, is I never played Gungeon because I wasn't really interested in it because it looked like that. The only, like, the game that's like this that I am really into is Binding of Isaac. But that game just has so many other things to it that I find so much more interesting. Like, well, the thing about Isaac, for me, is the limitation to 4-directional shooting. I think that just makes the enemy designs and attack patterns and stuff so much more interesting and so much more strategic. And of course, if you're not into it, that's cool. I'm just saying that's what gets me for it. That's what makes me look at that game and I'm so much more interested in the combat personally. And then so the thing that makes, from what I've seen of Gungeon, both Gungeon and Isaac a little bit more interesting than this game for me is the
Better blessing.
is the floor structure. The fact that like there's the floor has like all these different interesting rooms, you know, that do different things. Like at some point in Isaac, the actual fighting of the enemies is the least important part of the run, and it's all about this run is kind of turning around as far as just like my fortune. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like at some point, actually fighting the enemies is like the least important part, and what you're actually into is like hitting the different rooms in a strategic order and that kind of stuff. And interacting with the floor in an interesting way. All right, well, time to fight the first boss. Also, the fact that this game so far has the same bosses every time.
It wasn't I who stole them, if that's any reassurance to you, Meg.
Now, it is really cool that they have different dialogue every time.
Know what you're doing with those things. You put them back exactly where you found them.
I love the way that this game has the different dialogue. Which makes sense that it's the same, that you fight the same boss a lot, because that one boss has like lots of different, you know, every time that you fight them, they say something different. That's really cool. You know, and that would be a lot harder to pull off if there were actually multiple bosses. Whoops. I always forget that you can't run straight over spikes. Like, I'm trying to remember what game is it that's putting this idea in my head that if you just run straight over the spikes, you'll be fine. I know that was a thing in Catherine, but this game isn't very much like Catherine. She's impervious again. I don't even know. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this move. Oh, right. See, you can't run straight over spikes. It's just the fact that the spike... You know what it is? It's the fact that they're not spikes, and they're holes that spikes come out of. That just implies to me that you have a moment, you know? It's like that in Prince of Persia. There's a reason why there's different... Well, of course there is. I'm just saying I like it. And I'm praising it. And I'm saying that the lots of different dialogue makes it make sense more that, you know, you don't have like a random boss that you fight. Because if you fight a random boss every time,
go on and try.
It would be harder for them to make that continuous dialogue tree, you know? Let's see. I like this. Gain a random item offered. Yeah. Or the next boon I find has upgraded. Oh. Well, I can get both of these. Excuse me.
Here then.
Alright. And then what's this again? Oh yeah, you can sell shit. You know what? Sell the Passion Dash. I don't even like it. I don't care about it. Alright, let's go.
Closer to the surface. Done.
The limit of health for yourself that makes every drop worthwhile. Oh.
Love that sulfur smell.
Hey, Moon. You don't think you've ever actually sold one? That's the first time that I sold one. But it's just because that one is basically worthless to me. And I just bought a bunch of other stuff, so I do want to have a little bit of...
Just a few rides across the Phlegathon and up we go.
A little bit of money if we find a shop. Good to hear, Moon. I think that this game is really, really excellent if this is your kind of game, but I don't necessarily think that it's mine. Like, I like, for my particular tastes, I think that this game is pretty cool. But if someone said to me that they like action roguelikes, you know, where, you know, this is one of the best I've played, you know, like, well, I guess how would I even describe it? That's more specific than action roguelike. I don't know. The dialogue is one of the best parts, for sure. The way that there is a constant story moving forward despite the fact that it is a run-based roguelike is really, really awesome. That's totally, like, I feel like that's,
I'll take what's mine.
in some way, that's the, like a huge evolution for this type of game, you know? It reminds me of Metal Gear Solid a lot, you know? The way that, like, in Metal Gear Solid, whenever you call the codec, you hear different conversations and stuff that are all based on what you've been doing and what you've seen. It reminds me of that when you know, go up to a boss and they say something, you know, based on your current run or something that you've recently seen. Well, where the fuck is he? He went up here? Get out of here. Yeah, sounds good, Kinnikos. I'll let you know.
That's enough.
I only got 3.
I'll take it. Mine now.
Well, dude, those guys were hard to defeat. But yeah, totally. The dialogue in this game is like, it does make it like, whoa, they took the idea of a roguelike and like actually properly built a story around it. That's awesome. I've probably played it for like 5 hours. Something like that. I want to see the event.
Eurydice.
Okay, this was so dumb to me the first time. Wait, what does this say?
Within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden...
Yeah, I thought this was so dumb the first time, where it's like, I can't leave. I couldn't leave, right? But, like, why is there this here? But then you can just dash through it? I don't know. I thought, this kind of frustrated me the first time I got here. Because it's like, what the fuck? There's just a there's just a wall that you can dash through for some reason? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me. That it's like a totally unique thing. That, anyway. Up to 2 random boons of mine are upgraded. Okay, cool. Up to, 4... Okay, so up to 4 get upgraded, or 2 get upgraded to the next rarity. Yeah, we'll definitely do that one. Or the next 3 ones I find have upgraded rarity. Just upgrade the ones I've got.
I knew it.
Cool.
Why, thank you.
So now this is, man, that's really good. Just in general, this boon. Yeah, oh yeah. It took me a while to figure it out the first time I got there. Alright, here we go. So, I was kind of acting like this run was a throwaway at first. And I let myself die pretty early. And now we're... now I'm like totally healed and pretty powered up and stuff, so... yeah, we'll see. I still don't like this item nearly as much as the spear, though. Yeah, the spear is real good. I'm just using this one because it's the new one.
That's a relief.
Man, we're getting a lot of max life at this point. So we don't even need a heal now. 50% damage striking oh yeah, that's fine. Or more backstab damage. Sounds good, Moon. Good to see you, though. Always a pleasure. It removes the spin for stabbing. Oh, yeah. Okay, do we want Ares or more... What was this one again? I can never remember. Athena? I'll take Ares. Let's see what he's got.
Hey, look, it's me, witches.
I almost feel like the proper strat for this fight is to, like, go all in on deflection, you know? Oh, shit, though. Oh, yeah. See, I already took a couple of them out. Okay. I took a bit of damage there, but I felt more in control there than I usually do on that fight.
She would protect you from your enemies, whilst I would rather that you slay them and be done.
Okay. So now our dash does a different thing. Or we can get, everything deals more damage. Or we can get Death Defiance is better, but we already used our Death Defiance. We'll just take gimme more damage, you know. And alright. Oh, hey, so we get a gift up here. Also, you know, I like to at least see these. Because I think now that'll be gone. Even though I, you know, should be giving it a little more attention.
Inferno bombers.
Inferno bombers. Oh, hey, yo. Ooh. Oh, man. So, today I went with Nicole over to her aunt's house so that we could set up her printer. Because she got a new printer, and, you know, she's, needs a little bit of help setting stuff up to make sure that it's going to be alright, you know. Because her job, you know, her job's going to rely on it and stuff, and it would be a big deal if, you know, come Monday, she doesn't have a printer available, right? But she's got a Mac, and oh boy, was that an experience to get an HP printer to work with a Mac. Now, it turned out to be quite simple in the end, but the issue was that the first thing we tried to do was to just install HP's drivers, you know, from their website. But we install the HP drivers, and the entire time that the drivers are installing, which took a while, the thing starts popping up this message that says, you know, it's got like the name of the folder that the drivers are in, which was like HP something dot framework, and it just pops up this message that says HP dot framework will harm your computer, and that's all the message said. It will harm your computer. And the only and you could click OK, or you could click like to open the folder that it was in. But either way, that doesn't solve the issue, right? So like, so if you click OK, it would go away for 3 seconds, and then the window just comes back, and it just says it again. And you're like, okay, look, I'm installing this shit because you know, it's for the printer.
What do we have here?
But, you know, you click OK, and then it just it goes away, and then it comes back in 3 seconds. Every time. And it's so frustrating to just be like, why is there no expanded option to just say, allow this program, or ignore this folder, or whatever, on your shit? But nah. The only option is to dismiss it, which is not an option, because if you do that, it just comes back in a second. It's just like the most, just the weirdest, most fucking unproductive like mechanism possible to have, to where it's almost like it's designed, and this is the real shit here, is that it's the way that it's designed is exactly like malware is designed, where it just keeps coming up to bug you without any real solutions until you call in for help. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's designed, that's what it was like. Like, they just want you to call into Apple so that they can tell you that you need to send your computer in, is what it felt like. But eventually, without the help of the thing that was coming up telling us that it didn't like this thing, eventually we managed to uninstall the drivers ourselves, and then like do a different process that was like Mac native to put the printer on, and then it was fine. And sure, it's fine then, but man, just the way that it dealt with the issue of the drivers in the first place was just so infuriating to look at.
To gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery.
Way to spoil the surprise.
Oh yeah, dude, my favorite thing I've ever seen is when a window popped up that was just a bunch of question marks, and then I had 2 options that were just question marks. I was like, oh god, what is this? I believe it popped up when I was installing something that was like a Japanese piece of hardware. So I'm guessing that it was supposed to tell me something in Japanese, but the character set wasn't there or something. But man, that was a good one. So I think I like the fists for deflecting. Oh wait, we're safe right here. This boss reminds me of Castlevania.
Oh no.
Ah, shit. The way that Castlevania has all those, like, skeleton snake things that come out of the walls. File exists. Overwrite or create new. With OK cancel. Oh my god. Yup. that kind of thing. Man, I feel like I've got another thing that's kind of like that. Oh, there was a game I was playing recently that would give you yes or no options on really weird stuff. I don't remember what it was. But then also, I think in in SMT 2, was it? There are spots where like the character like asks you, I don't remember. They ask you yes or no questions in a spot that's like that you where like the question sort of creates a double negative. Oh, like when someone says, you don't want to do this? You know what I mean? You know where someone says something like that. Oh, you don't want this? And like, if you don't want it, you say no. But in like the video game terms, yes and no isn't necessarily that style of talk. And it's rather like affirmative or negative, you know? And so it's like they say, you don't want this, and you have to say, yes, as in like affirmative, like that's correct. And, you know, I realize that that's less weird and, you know,
again, huh?
it's just,
Oh, you know what?
Okay.
That's kind of what I felt.
Extended family, the Olympians. They wish to help you from this place, don't they? I just hope that their intentions are as pure as they appear. They don't get on well with your father.
Neither do I last time I checked. I'll take all the help I can get trying to break out of here.
Did I,
I've known too many far too proud to accept it.
Did I give a gift to Dusa yet? Let's find out. Where's Dusa? Oh my god, everybody wants to talk to me. Oh, here's Dusa. Oh, we can gift Dusa. Let's go.
Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Oh?
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
The Happy Feather Duster. Oh.
Dusa, turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this, but please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Oh, sure, but I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
She's a cutie.
Goodbye.
Alright, so what else do we got here? We got...
What's the drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone.
That one was a little cringy. Alright, what else do we got here?
You called upon your humble court musician as
Oh
I
yeah,
understand,
Orpheus,
Lord
we
Hades, sir.
saved her.
Referring to myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable.
Orpheus
with
is
your
a dude?
punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir.
Oh,
for I'm
see,
afraid that I've
it's
no wish to
the...
sing as
I
yet.
didn't realize he was like an
Inside
80s
the
glam rock guy.
persuasiveness even. And that
Frequently mistaken
is
for
my final
ladies.
word upon the subject at this time.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
I know that like traditionally Orpheus is a dude. I guess I just didn't I was ready to accept the different interpretation. All right. And then what's his face, main character, just said it. So we can get a fountain chamber in Elysium. That sounds
I like the
good.
sound of this. Work approved, and here's the fee, good contractor.
All right. And then we can also get chambers may contain urns with 10 gold. Oh, so the urns are going to get better as time goes. Gotcha. Let's see. We've also got infernal troves are better. That's cool. However, let me check something here. Can we get all this fucking dog hair out of here? I can't. Hang on a second. So this is the Great Hall, right? And we've got yada yada. Dries those who enter the house the painful way. A towel rack. Oh yeah? Oh no. So there isn't Okay. So here's the get rid of the dog stuff.
It's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
Oh, and it's just done right away, huh? Excellent. All right,
Here's
let's
the
get rid
chance.
of all that other
This ought to make
bullshit.
the lounge a little more presentable until Cerberus wrecks it again.
So anyway, but now hang on. So here's what's bugging me though. Is there still gonna be a bunch of bullshit everywhere else? No, maybe Cerberus only messed up the lounge in the first place, and I'm just looking at everything else and assuming that it's dog hair.
Nix, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother, what if she's gone?
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us, here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
I think I turned out okay.
I mean, what if your mother is down here with us, and you just don't know who she is? All right, what do we got here?
Prophecy fulfilled.
Which one? This one, perhaps? Yeah. All right, sweet.
Achilles' codex.
What
I'm
up,
getting
buddy?
somewhere with it.
Oh yeah, I don't have very much room on the green screen here on the new one. Cause I'm not using the same green screen that I used to use. This one actually should probably work better because it's oh well, actually I see an issue with it. Hang on. It looks like you can see a corner of it. But I wonder if that's... Oh, you totally can. Oh no, it looks terrible. Okay, hang on a second. I need to be more like here. There we go. All right. Sorry, I'm moving real slowly. Let's do another run. I want to go back to the spear, and I.
Special delivery for you back there, boyo.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, hey, we got a new thing, and that'll be the last weapon once we unlock that. It looks like. So I'm gonna go back to the spear, you know, and let's give this one a good shot here. In fact, there's something. So I like Aphrodite boons quite a bit. Ooh, and it's so close to leveling up to rank 3 that I'm gonna use it once more. I was gonna say I might want to switch to Zeus because I really like Zeus's like chain lightning ability.
This is where you belong. You feel out of place? Where would you even go? What would you have me do? Your place is here.
My place is with my mother.
All
Lady
right.
Aphrodite.
Little Godling, you must know the 7 types of love by now, don't you? It's quite a complicated field, though several types intrigue me most of all. In fact, why, I have several types of love for you right here.
So what do we got? Heartbreak Strike is my favorite. Just your attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. That's awesome. This is why I like to start out with an Aphrodite boon, is because it's often this one.
Love and loss.
So let's get going. And how? What's the range on this one again? Pretty good. All right, let's go. But yeah, all right. So, I've been a little apathetic today on this game here. So let's try on this run to do better than I've ever done before.
Nice.
Ooh, do we start off with Chaos? Yeah. It's so early that, you know, might as well. Just like he said.
As we become acquainted, some pagans, I shall make myself quite clear in one respect. I fear I have a lack of patience for discussion. When busy, please merely listen and accept my mark, and then depart. Respond only when necessary, or when prompted. Yes.
That's my kind of guy.
Merely listen, so it's just like when I get those messages from the Olympians.
Zagreus,
You did just
shut the
call me
fuck
Mr.
up.
Chaos, didn't you? Or should I have remained silent just now?
I cannot offer you advice, but you were prompted, yes. You may speak freely, then or any time, despite my wishes that you not do so. Absolute silence is my general preference. It may not be yours.
Alright, so what do we got here? Better casting, more health, or dash strike deals more damage. Well, I'm gonna have to ask for more health.
Power of primordial chaos.
And let's see, do we want gems or this stuff? I want this stuff because I really want to try out this this stubborn defiance ability, and we need like 600 for that. So for a few encounters, we're gonna fight a bunch more enemies, but that'll be just fine. You know what? I did just realize though that so on this run, if we do use this Heartbreak Strike, then we're not gonna have deflection unless we can get that some other way. Because I was really liking the deflection that I was having in the last run. There we are.
Okay.
Get some more health. Alright, cool. So yeah, what have you guys been up to this week? I mean, I know that we talk pretty regularly, and I was just, you know... We probably talked while I was playing Zelda the other day, but, you know, I'm curious as to what everybody's up to. What have you guys been playing? I know Nicola's all over Planet Coaster again. But today she was talking about having a slight hankering for some City Skylines. With that kind of game, it's funny. Like, City Skylines... or like Roller Coaster Tycoon. Well, Roller Coaster Tycoon is just pretty great, right? In general. But like for stuff like City Skylines, what always makes me want to play a game like that is seeing somebody else play it poorly. Oh, Squad though. What is Squad? Is that a mode of a game? Or is there a game called Squad? Alright, just get some money next. Okay, okay. It's a game called Squad. Man, now that we're, let me tell you, now that we're back to the spear, I'm enjoying this run a lot. And you know what? I don't even really know what weak does. Oh, fine. I'll look in a minute. It's like a battlefield. Oh, so it's like between. It's kind of between Battlefield and Arma. Gotcha, gotcha. I had a friend who was really into Arma at one point, and then Arma kind of became known for DayZ, you know? Because remember, DayZ was originally an Arma mod. For 4 seconds, they deal 30% less damage. Ah, that's not very good. Alright. It's really good in a turn-based game. I'm gonna keep pumping up the jams with purple here. But yeah, like DayZ was originally an Arma mod. And then they said that they were gonna they started to make like a standalone version of it. And I remember it coming out in early access and being like a gigantic nightmare. But then maybe it got better at some point, but at that point there was also like H1Z1 and I don't even remember what the other ones were, but
farewell.
It seemed like there were just better options by the time that actually started to come out or be playable. My buddy Alex, though, well, you guys know him as Kamoa on Twitch here. He was trying to get me to play it one time. It was 3 games in one, depending on the server you were on. What were the differences? Like roleplay versus PvE versus PvP or something? Oh, I hear you, Minin. Yo, do you guys remember that game Mag? It was a PS3 game that was 256 player multiplayer. So it was like a Battlefield style thing, except the teams were 128 versus 128 on like a really big map, and each side had like a commander where their view was more like a RTS kind of view, and they would talk to the different players and give them instructions and stuff, and then could award players experience for doing what they asked. Really cool idea. And, you know, they really tried to push it as far as, like, the advertising for it and stuff, you know. They really tried to make it a hit, but it just didn't catch on. This was during, like, the top, the very top of Call of Duty fame, you know. So it was impossible for any other military shooter to have a chance. I mean, Killzone did alright on PlayStation, but that wasn't really a military shooter. I mean, it was, gameplay-wise, it just had a very different style to it. Teams with base building? Oh, weird. Interesting. Yeah, I never even heard of the base building part of it, but you're saying that was the most popular. Interesting. Whoops. Please give me that back. Okay, so we can get Poseidon or Aphrodite. We already have my favorite Aphrodite perk. She does give something else I like, though. Oh, she has something that makes it so that, like, max HP gains are better in the future or something. Let's go check out what Poseidon has to offer, though. Oh, I see.
Go, lads.
Got him. Got him.
Had enough?
Let's see. I gotta remember if I've already hearted Poseidon. I have. Okay. Have I with Zeus? Yup. Let's see. Who haven't I made happy? Athena. Gotcha. Artemis. I've hardly even met Artemis. Ares. Okay. Hermes.
Oh, have I got something for you this time, little Hades? Something special I've saved for when you really proved yourself.
Ooh. I like his call a lot. Let's do it. Alright, cool. We got Poseidon's aid.
God's might.
As far as calls go, his is like the only one that I've actually used so far, but I liked it quite a bit. Alright, we can get some gems. Let's get going. Yeah, you know, I shouldn't be surprised about this, but it's kind of crazy how much more enjoyable I find this game when I'm using the spear. But it's just like, you know, you ever... Not to, like, constantly bring up Diablo, because they're very different. But the thing about Diablo is that, like, you gotta find the class that you like the most, you know, to get really into it. Or, like, same with World of Warcraft. I've tried to play World of Warcraft as every different class, you know? And the Warlock is the only class that I like. But I love it, is the thing. I love playing a Warlock in WoW. So yeah, I mean, it's just basically any game that allows you to have build variety, you know? It's very important for you to find the build that you like. Which kind of goes into what we were talking about the other day about, like, whether games should have, difficulty options and that kind of thing. And someone was saying that, like, well, they don't like it when you try to experiment and you're punished because the game wants you to play it a certain way and it's too difficult to do it any other way. And I was saying, well, if the game allows you to play it a certain way, then they should make it viable. And if it's not viable, then that's not really the difficulty's fault. It's just a bad, poorly designed game.
Power of the gods.
This is kind of similar, you know, in that it's like, I think, you know, games that have, like, a multitude of build varieties, that's, like, a big part of it is, it's just so important to find yours, you know?
What's for sale?
Restore, 30% HP restoration overall.
Keep me going.
20 darkness, alright. And then let's check out this trove. Let's see how much better we can do on this trove with the spear.
Let's make this quick.
Uh-oh. I'm getting hit a lot. I'm getting hit a lot. Ah, 13.
Finally. Excellent.
So I got hit a lot, but that was much better than I did before. Alright, so we can get a shop with our 307, or we can get a hammer, which these can be, like, super good. What's the thing that's insane about these? I don't remember. There was one that made it so that, like, when I attacked, it attacked twice. But I think that was only with a certain weapon. That might have just been like the sword. But it might have been the spear. I think it was the spear. The hammer has the ability to, like, it can make your attacks hit twice. It's like getting 20/20 in The Binding of Isaac.
The spear's due for a little maintenance.
Attack has more range and adds 40% damage to distant foes. Nice. Yeah, let's do that. More range, and then if I hit someone who is that far away, it does more damage to them. That's sweet. See, I love these hammer abilities. Even though if I had gone to the... If I had gone to the shop, I could have maybe purchased some health. I think this is overall better.
I'm here, Meg.
What are you doing, Zagreus? The underworld is sealed off. What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happens when you go too far.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know?
Yeah, totally. That's kind of the issue with everything, right? Is that, you know, there might be part of the moveset that you just don't use. Fuck. Oh. I'm getting so lucky with these spawns. There we go. Fuck. But I'm serious, dude. The fact that the fact that the spikes are recessed, yet they still come out and hit you immediately, will not stop fucking with me. The fact that they're recessed, to me, just implies to the player, you've got a minute on these, and they only come up if you're not paying attention. Oh wow, I didn't even use my call.
Yes.
Oh, now we get healing anyway. Because we're going up to the next floor. Alright, cool. So, the thing that I keep saying about this game, where I'm like, well, it's not really my kind of game, but I can tell that it's good. What I'm trying to say with all of that is that if this game wasn't, like, insanely good and well made, I mean, I'd be fucking bored to tears, but I'm not. And so that is very positive. Let's see, we can get another Chaos Gate. That could be cool. Or, do I still have that restoring health thing? No. I don't know if I want to use another Chaos Gate, though. Is there anything for me to sell? Nope. Alright, let's go.
I'll just go on out. Be there soon, Bone Hydra.
Alright. Ooh, a Hermes room. I think Hermes is somebody that I haven't given a gift to yet.
Skull Crushers.
Come down! Oh, that hit me! Get the fuck out of here. Whoa, that's got a lot of range on it, huh? I didn't realize just how much more range this This spear actually has on it now. Holy shit. I'm getting my ass kicked in this room, though. I just can't tell what's going on. Okay. So anyway, Hermes. Yeah. We need to give him something. Hello.
Lord Hermes, please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
Alright, what do you got for me?
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt.
Want to bring you in on something, boss. The reason that Uncle Poseidon got to you before I did is, I let him. He's under the impression he's as spry as ever.
Ooh, I love this. Just move faster. After taking damage, yada yada. Oh, okay. I just like move faster. That's great. Whoa, look at us go. Wait, no, this has to be special. This has to be more than 20% temporarily or something. What is the deal with that? I'm fucking flying. Alright, anyway, what is this? Nothing? Now we've got Ares next. Too bad I don't have another gift.
All aboard.
Too bad I gave all my gifts to Aphrodite. Alright, here we go. Whoa! I didn't expect that guy to do that. I thought he was gonna throw something that I could see. But okay, now I know. You know, armored guys kind of annoy me a little bit, but it's fine. I mean, maybe I should just do this every once in a while. Oh, that only used one segment of it? Interesting. So now I gotta, like, hit it again. But okay, cool. I'm used to waiting for a full charge.
Cries of battle.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
So what do we got here then? Your special inflicts doom. Cast does that. I mean, maybe part of the reason that I might not be the most,
Where to?
you know, talking about how I'm not like the most into this style of combat or whatever, is the fact that I do kind of make it boring for myself by not really using any, by not really casting or using specials or that kind of thing. There was one run where I was casting and it was kind of fun, but that's because I had a boon that like made it better. Alright, so do I want a shop at this point? Yeah. Or I could upgrade or get more max health. I think we just want the shop for the promise of getting a heal. And, you know, I haven't been here yet. So, oh, we can get an Aphrodite boon. Interesting. So definitely take this. And then...
Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Chiron mate? That bad, huh?
He's my favorite. Yes, so we have already gifted him. Or sent a gift to him. Yeah, let's take all this shit.
Delicious.
Let's upgrade... I mean, let's upgrade the call, actually. Make it do 100 more damage on impact. I mean, this is a nice boost, actually. This is a 14% boost. You know what? That's actually... Nah, I'm doing that. How do you not?
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon. who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead.
Oh, that's why you can start to see this, is because the cat is messing with it. Magic. You can't mess with the green screen. Uh-oh. Now we're back to having all those problems. Oh my gosh, I think I have to get up and fix it.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries.
Alright, that should have it looking a little better. Alright, come on over here, buddy. And then here comes the tray. Yeah. Here it comes. You're gonna have to move out of the way. Yep. Yep. Where are you going? Right there? Okay, mostly good choice, but don't, if you lean over onto the keyboard like that and slide it off my lap, that's annoying. But if you want to just curl up right there, that's pretty cute. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Where did I put that other camera? Oh, that's right. I remember now. Alright, buddy. You need to be further this way. You know? Like that? Does that make sense? Alright, alright. So now, yeah, let's buy this. Let's see what she's got for us. Because I was talking about how there is that one that's like, better health. Oh. Well. Oh, we can get the cast if we need a short-range blast. You know, this could be cool. And it's epic level. I don't know about that. It doesn't seem particularly good, but hey, we tried.
Somebody lose a spine out there.
Good one. Oh shit, this is different. Whoops. Man, I keep expecting these guys just to throw and not to have like the close range attack like that. Okay, so the blue crystal things, they just do like this blast attack, like an AoE, as opposed to the pink one's laser thing. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, this is the first I've seen of them. Also, this is the first I've seen of this, like, riding this thing arena. There were patch notes. You know, who knows? It might even just be a new enemy.
Lady Artemis.
All right, no need to keep on toying with your prey. Here comes one of my finest blessings now.
All right. I don't remember the last time I met her. Ooh, they take damage when this is dislodged. Attack is stronger. Oh, 50% stronger. Oh, so she gives you like a big crit chance. That's kind of cool. But it'll replace my my 100% more damage right now. But yeah, I do like the idea of higher crit chance. But you know, I don't know. Let's just get this one, I guess.
The hunt is on.
Since I don't want to replace the other. Okay, so where are we at right now? I've got...
Who dies first?
I'm missing quite a bit of health here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jesus fucking Christ. These enemies just like combo you over and over. Which is annoying when they have armor. With the way that, you know... With the way that they don't stagger. Oh. Magic might be looking to adventure onto the keyboard tray here. He's at least like turning forward. Oh, he's so cute. All right. But yeah, I'll figure something out about this green screen. I don't know. You know, I might just go back to not using it, but I do like the idea of using a green screen with a camera that looks a lot better, you know, than the one that I had before. All right, let's grab this key. And then what do we got here? We can get more key. We can get gems. We can get darkness. Got to go with the darkness, right? Look at this guy. Just sitting here on the keyboard tray. Okie doke. So for enemies like that, I kind of gotta just like... Just keep swinging at them, and we'll destroy their projectiles before they hit me. Not that time, though. Didn't work. Dude, okay, hang on a second. Magic moved my mouse pad in a weird way, where now the cord of my mouse is catching on the corner of it. Uh-oh. This is real bad. This feels real bad. And, Magic, you're being overbearing. We need you back down here. I need to straighten this mouse pad out. Oh. Alright. Okay, holy shit. What's going on here now? Well, I've taken quite a bit of damage here. Magic, you can't just sit on my hand. You want to turn that way? You can sit like that. That's fine. Here, let me move the keyboard a little bit. Buddy. It's funny how it's almost okay that you're doing this, but it's not quite. It's almost okay if you just were like Like, it'd be cute if you sat down right there, you know, but sitting on my hand isn't really acceptable. So what's the plan? I have an idea. Wait a second. I just realized something. It's not a matter of my green screen going bad. It's that it's my camera is falling over. My camera's at like a 15-degree angle. Alright, hang on. Let me fix this. I don't know if this will work. I guess it looks mostly fine now, but it's got to go a little bit further that way. Yeah, down a bit, that's right. Okay, so having this camera attached to the top of my TV is not quite working. I feel like I need to 3D print, like, a thing for it to actually attach to. Or something, I don't know. I'll have to experiment with it more. Well, magic is here now. And being rewarded all the while for all of his annoyingness. Because I'm just sitting here petting him. So he's loving it. But this isn't really going to work when I bring the keyboard tray back up here now, is it? Alright. So, if this comes back up like that, we pop this back over like that. I scooch up a little bit, bring this down a little bit. Alright, how's this, buddy? This seems good to me. Of course you don't like it. One thing that you gotta understand also, whenever he's like moving around on me, is that he steps on my headphone cable, which then starts yanking down on my left ear. So, yeah, there's just all kinds of troubles here. We got all kinds of cat problems going on today. So what the hell is this? Up to 50 purple. I only have 18 health though, but you know what? Sure, why not?
Allow me, boy, to introduce some of my loyal subjects.
Oop. What the fuck?
I should not be the supervisor are here.
There we go. Good enough.
Oh, I have 1 health. That guy just, like, threw something into my face. Okay, so... we gotta go to the shop. I gotta get a heal. What do we got here? No heals! Uh-oh. Well, I'll take this.
Pay for that.
And I'll take this.
Power of Olympus.
What? I can't upgrade my Heartbreak Strike? Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I'll upgrade the Call then.
Stronger still.
So I guess that's a reason not to take boons that you don't care about, is that you might not be able to upgrade the ones that you do care about. No healing.
I will keep coming back, just like your stupid heads.
Yeah. They're stupid. Man, we've got so much range. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Okay, so those like skeleton balls that get thrown down, they turn into an enemy if you don't destroy them. Oh, dang, that hit me.
Not so fast.
Whoa. Oh, jeez. Alright, we've got this now. The full version of it. Boom. 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 Oh, boy. Oh! God, your character fucking slides around so much. Alright. Got him. Yeah, so that fight felt a little bit like bullying. But at the same time, I did get knocked all the way down to 33 health without Death Defiance anymore. So that's a little tricky. But overall, looking pretty good. Man, that Poseidon's Rage was really good there.
There's always the next one.
Yeah, I think I beat him with the spear. The first time I beat him was with the spear. But I don't think I was standing out of range of him the whole time. Because I don't think I had that ability that time.
Damn it, can't get that.
Oh, no. Oh, but check this out. We can sell exit wounds. And we can sell crush shot. And now we can restore Death Defiance. So that's cool. Alright. 30% more damage on attacks for 6 encounters is pretty sweet. Okay, cool.
One more floor.
And we unlocked the ability for there to be healing fountains on this area. One more floor, he said. I didn't realize that this was the final area.
Another day or night in paradise.
Or maybe he's just saying another one. All right. Well, let's go with the upgrade. It might be good to get some more money though. Whoa. What the fuck? We just gotta hit both of them. There we go. Alright. These guys aren't too bad as long as, you know, you can keep them stun locked. Which is kind of how every enemy is. What do we got?
Juicy.
The upgraded Poseidon's Call was very good on the last fight. How I could two-shot the small heads with it. That was very useful. Do we have a hammer boon on this run? I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, the extending jab was from the hammer. Man, you know, I am going to go for the money. Even though the hammer can do really good stuff, we already do have the hammer. And like I'm saying, whoa! What hit me there? Oh, they have like a dashing splash.
Right.
Anyway, what was I saying? I need money to hopefully be able to heal later, you know? Like, hopefully we'll get some money, then we'll get to a shop and we can heal. Fuck! Alright, alright. Whoa! Oh, that's right. These guys, like, pop out spirits when they die, and then you need to defeat the spirits so that they don't come back. I forgot about that mechanic. Alright, cool. And hey, here's a shop. So hopefully we can get a heal here. We also have our Death Defiance back, so that's nice. No heals, though! Bro.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
Alright, well.
I'll take it.
Take those for later. I'll take an upgrade also. Boom, we do more damage now.
Power.
That seems fine, but still, dog. So this means that this is like a extra hard room, and this is like a normal room. I think that's what that means. I'm not really ready for the extra hard room. But I swear one time I went into one of those extra hard rooms, right? And it had a, it was just a healing fountain. I'm not sure if that's like more likely to happen if it's hard rooms or not. I don't know. Okay, what else we got?
Show yourselves.
Hi, buddy. Hey, remember when you were on my headrest? That was fun. Come here. Hi. Come on up. Magic. No, don't. Oh. Cats, man. Magic's doing that thing where he just walks around meowing. Ugh. I forgot that with the existence... What the hell was that? With the existence of cats in this house, the idea of using a green screen is a bit more complicated. I mean, right now it's hung up kind of The fuck happened? It fell over again? Alright. Alright, here's what we're doing. Fucking... All right. We're back to classic style. Only now this new camera angle's kind of cooler than the last one was anyway. So maybe I'll just keep this new camera angle anyway. Instead of like the 3/4 shot camera angle. And let's see. Square camera. Oh, down here, yeah, I got 2 sets of the Donkey Konga bongos. They're Nicole's actually. What up, Flex? Oh, I was trying to use a green screen earlier, but it's not working out because of cats. I'm working on changing that for you. But there you go, there you go. Alright, okay. What up, Flex and Flexers? How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Oh, gee. Oh, dude, this is a better camera angle for, like, everything. Alright. We have been called upon for a random game review. Perhaps one for Super Nintendo. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Super Nintendo is, I think, in this area. So what we've got here is Megami Tensei, the Old Testament. Or that, well, that's like the translated name. It's really called Kiyuyaku Megami Tensei. So this is actually a Super Famicom game. But I got like a fan translated ROM put onto a custom Super Nintendo cartridge, right? So hang on, I'm trying to figure out this blanket here. It's not random enough for you? Yeah, you know, well, we could definitely do something with it, you know? We could definitely, like, I could count all of my games and keep an inventory of them and then actually use a random number or that kind of thing in order to select one. Something like that. But alright. So, what we got here. Well, yeah, that's what I mean by, like, get a random number, right? You know, roll some dice. Or just put the number into a thing. You know, yeah. Anyway, I just grabbed a game off the shelf without looking, is it. But I know what you mean. The way that I do it favors games in the middle of the alphabet. But anyway, so Kiyoyaku Megami Tensei. This game is sweet. It is a Super Famicom remake of both Megami Tensei 1 and 2, which were Famicom games. So it's kind of like Mario All-Stars, where Mario All-Stars was a package of Famicom games remade for Super Famicom, right? Blam. So this is it's the games that were on Famicom remade for Super Famicom and put into a package, and it's really great. What's kind of interesting, yes, they've got the spine labels here. That is correct. So what's really neat but kind of weird about these games is that, like, I played this before I played Shin Megami Tensei, right? Because the Shin Megami Tensei comes later. However, the actual order of release was Megami Tensei 1 and 2 for Famicom, then Shin Megami Tensei 1 and 2 for Super Famicom, and then this remake of Megami Tensei 1 and 2 came out for Super Famicom last. So by starting with this one, I was getting the first couple games' story and level design and battle mechanics and stuff, but I was also getting the highest grade of quality of life. As far as just the menus of this game look super good, the way that the text works better than the other games, the HUD displays the perfect amount of information in the best way. Yes, Flex. The HUD, you know, the information on the HUD is really great. No, we're just paused. This is what happens when you pause. So you get all this nice quality of life, and the game just looks and plays really, really well. So then, playing Shin Megami Tensei afterward is interesting because the mechanics are updated, where there's, like, new stuff that you can do. But it was a big step back in quality of life. Like, you couldn't even press L to look at your map in SMT1. You had to go, like, menu, comp, auto map, and you know, it was a big process. So I highly recommend this game because I think that Megami Tensei 1 and 2 are really excellent games that were very fun. I actually like them both more than the Shin Megami Tenseis so far. I thought regular Megami Tensei 1 and 2 in this particular package were better overall. So far, that's my thoughts. So yeah. Actually awesome. Alright. I recommend it. Now, to play it in English, though, you do gotta seek out a fan translation. But, hey, that's, you know, that's fine. Alright. Have I played If? No. I do own it, but I have not played it. I've heard, though, that If was where they started to move towards what eventually became Persona, right? Like, If they kind of dialed the scope back, and made it more about a singular character, you know? And that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of toward what Persona was eventually. Sort of. I mean, you could kind of say that. All right, I'm gonna move myself. I'm gonna make myself a little smaller. Move over to the side. That way, you guys can see the currencies that I carry. But I'm not covering up too much of the game. And then let's continue. This run is really good, except that I am a bit low on health. I do have a revive, but once the revive is done, you know, then I'm done. So all right, here we go. Oh, bow shooters. Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh shit, there's things coming from a lot of different directions right now. Oh, but we're kind of outranged on this guy. Or we're outranging. Okay, I didn't realize I was like... Okay, there we go. What? I thought there were more dudes over here. Alright, that's fine.
In the name of Hades.
Ares, what do you got for me here? After using Death Defiance, okay, right. Got it, and then that's that. I guess I'll take the Death Defiance one, because now that's actually gonna do something. And what do we? Oh, we have a Chaos Rift. I can't do it. It's too risky. Ooh, we've got another hammer chance though. That might be sweet. All right. So let's see if I can make it to the boss of this area this time. Woo! These guys are kind of annoying. What? They have a ranged attack too? Jeez. Alright. At least they encourage you to backstab them, so when you do get to hit them, you're probably gonna backstab them. Alright, do your thing. Okay. We just gotta do that to him. Now we're backstabbing him, so we can't handle it. This is a lot of enemies, though. Right, they also have a ranged attack. Hey, what the fuck? Look, I'm just trying to look at this guy. Alright, fine. Dude, the ranged attack... I can't handle him. That shield enemy is just too much. You can't hit him. But, you gotta, like...
I can't get used to that.
You gotta, like, counter him. Hey! Alright. What are we looking at here? What is this? Ah, right. Alright. So, that run was good, but yeah, just a bummer that, just that one shield enemy I kind of couldn't deal with, and then they gave me too many of them in a row, and they kept doing their stupid projectile attack that greatly confuses me.
Looks like you just got pounded down by an exalted great shield, huh?
I guess
did you
so.
Try attacking while their guard was down, or did they just not let down their guard at any point? Oh.
Sure. Yeah. One of those things. I think it was another thing, too.
I haven't seen you in a while, lad. You made it to Elysium last time, didn't you?
I did, Achilles. It's crawling with great warriors still looking for a fight. It's not exactly what I was expecting.
Your father's marshaled the most willing ones to deal with you. Doubtless there's much at stake in it for them, if but the pride of having done the task. Although I think that pride will always be their weakness.
So,
I'll remember that.
this place has like these things. This one reminds me of the shop, right? Oh, wait a second though. This is like what the urns look like in the regular place. This is what the urns look like in the fiery place. So I wonder if by that... I didn't notice what the urns look like in Elysium, but they might be that or just maybe one of those other three. Okay. Neat. Neat. Alright, what do you got?
You've been gone a while.
Yeah? Did I take too long on that run?
I'm going to find Mother, no matter how long it takes me.
For the last time, you're not to speak about that woman in my house. You want to know of her so much, you go find her indeed.
Now, I don't totally remember, but didn't we find out that, like, Nyx is actually our mom? Or, no, it's the opposite. Wait, no. Right, that's, like, what kicks off the whole story, is that we find out that Nyx isn't our mom. And that's why we're trying to go find her. Alright. So, we can get the better urns. That seems fine. There's new lounge stuff, though. Gives... Yeah. Alright. We want, let's just get the better urns, whatever.
Yet another job for your distinguished team.
You need not listen to him, contractor.
It's awfully quiet here, you know, when you're out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told, seeing as ostensibly I'm the musician of this court.
Look, if you decide to start strumming on that lyre again, I'm sure nobody here is going to
Hey,
mind.
rocket science?
Though you take care, okay?
If you insist, my friend.
And after that, Dusa, you are to clean the rafters once again and prune the gardens thoroughly. By then it should be time to tend the kitchens and sweep the lounging area a second time.
Yes, right away.
Poor Dusa.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone. We've nothing to discuss here anymore.
This character's kind of the worst.
I was just checking up on you. Just let me know if you wanted to talk for any reason.
I'm not interested in having company, especially from you. You stay the hell away while I'm off duty.
Alright. I forgot what was here. Oh, right. You have, like, special trades you can do. So, like, for one... Wow, we can get 200 gemstones for one of these Titan blood things. Yeah, I'll do that.
It's Titan blood, then.
That's a shitload. Because we can take that right over here and say, what up, buddies? I do like the idea of infernal troves being worth more. You know, because I'm gonna do them all the time, so I'd like them to be worth more when I do them.
A better place, I think.
Keep it down.
Anything else, though? Nah, I don't think so. Alright. Cool. We have 545 purples. That's almost enough, right? We need 600 for the special thing. Oh, no, it's this one. Yeah, we need 600. Or, we could also get a second Death Defiance right now. I want to try Stubborn Defiance, though. So, I'm going to keep saving for it. Alright. Well, that's that. Or that's that run. We did a couple runs today. Should we do another one? Or should we move on to the next festivities of Community Day? I think this will probably be the last Sunday that I play this game on stream. If I do play this game anymore, it'll probably be off stream, because, like, you know, I think that this game is good, but I'm not crazy enough about it to want to take up any more Community Day time with it. Unless you guys think otherwise. Like, if you think that there's something specific that I should be going for, right? Like, maybe, you know, if you think, like, you should beat it first. Like finish a run. You know, that could be a thing. I guess I just worry, you know. I don't know how long this game is. I don't know how long a run is if you beat it. You know, it might be a situation like Slay the Spire where I've never actually beaten the heart, you know. But I have... Beating Act 3 was good enough, right? And with Slay the Spire, we ended up doing that with all 4 characters. But then beating the heart, though, I just haven't even done that yet. Speaking of which, though, so I don't know if you guys heard, Slay the Spire got a patch, and a bunch of cards got buffed. Let's see. I'm not hearing anything. Who's here for, like, the next part of the show? Let's do one more run. And after, we'll say, I'm going to do one more run, and after this run, we are going to move on to the next thing. So, I've maxed out the Eternal Rose, which made it so that we would always get an Aphrodite boon, and maxing it out means that boons from her are better. What are these? Interesting. Secret stash. But we got some new stuff here. So, like, we got one that makes backstabs better. We got one that, makes well items last longer. That's cool. Oh. The thing from Dusa makes it so that we can heal from urns? That seems really good. Otherwise, we can always start out with a Zeus boon. Poseidon. Winebro. Hermes. Wait, no, this isn't Hermes. Well, maybe this is Hermes' thing, but... I'm also loving this idea of Cosmic Egg. That Chaos Gates don't cost health anymore. That's cool, too. I don't know if there's any Chaos items, to me, that would be... this game has a hard mode? I don't know if there's any items, or Chaos items that have really, like, stirred my chili all that much. I mean, they're cool, but not, like, insane, right? Maybe they are insane. I don't know. Anyway, let's switch over to the Zeus signet. Because I also really like Zeus items. And we'll see what the deal is here.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Give me the chain lightning on the attack.
The Eternal Spear.
Oh, yeah, okay.
For he long ago stood by my side against the Titans with that thing in hand.
Yeah, dude, and it's epic and everything. Alright, so this is a good start. I like this item. So, let's see how this run goes. And I'll say this is our last run today until we move on. But yeah, look at this. We got Chain Lightning now. I'm very interested to try the Dusa item, though. Yeah, for sure. With the, oh, I just remembered that the hammer item that I really liked was, with the shield. When you have the shield, there's a hammer item that makes it hit twice but not knock enemies back. And that's like crazy good.
Feeling tough.
Oh yeah, I hear that. Ooh, we can get a gift? You know what? These are pretty rare. I'll take it. Even though I'm really looking for perps right now. These are just so much less frequent that you see them. And I have 0 right now is the thing. One moment. I gotta clear this room. Okay.
Sweet
The
nectar.
Vikings kicker was on the field for 4 kicks and extra point and one of them was an extra point and 3 field goal attempts, and he missed all 4. 4 attempts, and the score would be the same if it was you out there. Right. For half the salary. Yeah, I'm sure you'd do it for less than that. That's funny. Alright, we gotta go hammer. So, I have to ask about that. Where does the money for, like, the Vikings come from? Is the NFL... Is it just from, like, merchandise sales and stuff? Like, the NFL... Or, like, somebody owns the Vikings, right? And they get all their money from that kind of stuff? Hold attack to strike rapidly, but you can't spin? That sounds kind of amazing.
Baratha grows stronger.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm interested because, like... Whoa. Once again, the hammer has... I kind of love this. Because I don't ever use the spin attack anyway, and maybe I should use the spin attack, but I don't. So now this just makes my regular attack better. And with the Zeus abilities, I like this run so far. Whoops. All right.
Just take that.
But yeah, I'm really interested in this what do you call it? A keepsake? This keepsake that apparently makes it so that urns can hold healing items? There we go.
That's what you get.
The lightning hits the guy that you hit? Oh, man.
And so he's something extra potent for you. Ought to keep you going for a while longer than you're used to there.
Alright, what do you got? Dash gives guys hangovers. Oh, okay, here we go. We can get it. Give everybody a hangover. Oh, but if we ever end an encounter with less than 40% health, yeah, I'm taking the after party. I like that. So now if we ever get less than 40% health, will restore to that. And I would say that's also something that's probably good to upgrade, but let's face it, if I get the chance to upgrade, I'm upgrading my Zeus ability.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Hey, so what does he got for us? Let's take some purples.
A fine selection there.
Nice.
Thank you, mate.
So there we go. Now we've got enough purples to get the other Defiance ability.
You can do it.
So, this Aphrodite boon, I guess I'm hoping for the one that improves max health upgrades, because I plan on, keeping the Zeus ability, you know. And that would be something that would still be pretty helpful for me. Whoa! Ah, shoot. Is that? There we go.
Lady Aphrodite.
Oh.
Lord Zeus has made acquaintances with you? Oh, I sometimes forget that he's your uncle. His favor's well worth having, I assure you.
Yeah, dude, his stuff is real good. All right. Oh, right, I don't have a call yet. Okay. Cast fires a seeking projectile that inflicts charm. So what is charm? For a short time, they fight for you with greater strength and speed. Max gauge bonus, though, is that... Oh, so it just does a shitload of damage if we let it go all the way up. I like that. Interesting. Yeah. Let's try her call. That seems good. We can charm dudes, but then on a boss, we can slowly charge it up and then just nuke them. Alright, what do we got? Get some healing for the next few rooms. I like that. And, alright. Maybe I should get a Chaos Gate while I can. Yeah. Let's do that too, especially while enemies have a chance to drop health items.
Do not presume.
Oh, I haven't seen one of these yet today.
Then here we go.
Oh shit. Fuck. I'm forgetting my controls here. Why am I fighting these guys? We're just supposed to survive here. And I'm just getting the shit kicked out of me trying to fight him instead. I just feel like there's probably some kind of bonus.
Stay dead.
Who is going to clean all this up?
Yeah, I got kind of rocked there. And now I'm going to go in the oh my god. Yeah, I handled that really poorly. I just keep thinking like, man, there's got to be a reward for fighting the guys on those rooms, right?
Let me have it.
I must have it. Alright, here's this guy. What do we got here? Ooh, way more purples and gems. better dash strike, more money. We're definitely taking this one. And then we can have an upgrade, more max health, or a shop? I mean, we have a decent amount of money for the shop. But I also just need more max health in general. I don't know. All these things are really good. I'm taking the upgrade. Oh, shit. I didn't realize how far we were already. But yeah, let's upgrade the lightning strike. And, okay, well. Time to fight the first boss, I suppose.
Oh, hi there.
It's different.
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
This is what I've been
You must be
asking
one of
for.
Megara's lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
So sick of, you know, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
Alright, so yeah, I was talking about how I wanted there to be a different first boss. Here we go. I have so much less range than the last run. I'm not used to it. What? What the fuck? What? Okay.
Tell Daddy I said hi.
Well, damn. I thought that was a pretty good run going there, but I just didn't know how to deal with those attacks. Like, she threw the thing at me, and I was like, okay, I gotta be able to hit this, right? And then I couldn't hit it. I'm not, and like, I don't even know if I just missed it, or if that's not how you interact with it.
What's the good word?
I'm up. Oh, wow.
So that's funny.
Alecto's got it out for you? Normally, she doesn't kill anyone. She likes keeping them alive. For quite a while, really. Hurts them still, but doesn't kill them off. I guess she really doesn't like you, huh?
I guess so.
Well, well, well.
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try.
All right. Man, I still don't have anything to use this Titan's blood on, but I did hear that, like... Well, I think they said it in the game, that I just have to buy all the weapons before I can use those. But let's see. Ooh, we can trade 10 gems for nectar. Dude, you gotta check this shop out every time and take the good deal.
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
Oh, drink sometime sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
What? I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
Dusa?
No. I guess we're not getting that drink. I was kind of excited, actually.
You have been keeping our contractor rather busy, I must say. Commissioning these frivolous projects around the house with the wealth you wrest from my domain. What are you hoping to achieve?
Oh, you know, just giving back to the community. Figure if I'm to keep getting dragged back here, it might as well be somewhat livable.
Livable? When last I checked, making the underworld livable was not among our top priorities. Just remember, in your brazenness, whose house this is.
Shouldn't it be more dyeable down here? It should be to die for.
Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think.
All right. So what's the mood? How are people feeling? Should we move on to the Discord stuff, or I'm thinking kind of thinking of other things to do as well, like I could go for another run on this game since that one was cut so short, or kind of thinking of playing Astral Gunners because I haven't streamed that in a while and I've been playing it. You know, I'm still playing it. This game I'm just so like kind of all right on it, you know, that that I fear that it's making me boring because I just don't have too much to say about it. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Perhaps while I run up and go to the bathroom real quick. So yeah, I will be right back. Pet the dog? Alright, fine. Joke's over on no dog petting. Let's try it.
There's a good boy.
Your claim?
There you go. I pet the dog.